Hey everybody!
Oh,
It's us. We've got a special edition of Pretentious Attention. Do you know? No, wait, Zach. Do you know what that one's called?
what's it?
It's called Impaired Attention.
Oh,
Because what's wrong with you?
I'm sick.
You know what's wrong with me?
You're drunk.
I'm drunk. I mean, I'm being a stand-up human being, Mom. So I'll leave that cap off of my Mountain Dew.
Yep.
And first we're gonna go in. We got some extras. We gotta make sure that my achievements are on. And oh, there we go! I already got an achievement! Yay! I literally just got that achievement before we started this game. So Zach, are you ready to play the Stanley Parable?
I am, because I know nothing about it.
He has literally never seen this or played it, which means that I get to introduce. And I played through it. I did a lot of the stuff. It was all pretty fun. So we're just gonna play through the game. You ready?
Let's go.
Let me know if you can't hear it, because there is a narrator
Okay.
or a narrator if you're English, like the real English, like Americans.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Da-da.
For anyone listening at home, I'm wearing a rabbit's hat.
We just got back from PAX. This is the first video we've recorded since PAX.
Woo!
It was the bomb diggity.
Damn straight, son.
We watched the League of Legends finals, and then saw happenstancely all of the League of Legends people while we were playing. It
All
was
the
really cool.
TSM peeps, as well as a couple of the Cloud9 peeps.
Oh,
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did he?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So how often do you go against security in this game?
huh? No, you don't.
Not really?
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, darn. I don't like it anymore.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it fall up inside of you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more.
Alright. Was that a broom closet?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That's just the bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Amazing.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What was that, Zach?
Stanley didn't know he was in the movie The Descent.
You have the most annoying voice when you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's just because I'm doing it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Triple!
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Good.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
We're gonna try. Wait. I'm gonna see if I can get the achievement to pop up anymore. You can hear it, everybody at home. Okay, achievement's not gonna pop up. There's an achievement that if you try to press the space bar, you can jump.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
427?
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Ooh.
Spooky.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
There's our
Stanley
number.
really been under someone's control all this
427.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Yarr!
It was unthinkable,
Pirate,
wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No!
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Start paying attention, everybody.
Bam!
Then again, dead.
Wait.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, He realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
What a bird's word.
Bwah.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Okay. Rex, tell me to wait.
Alright, everybody, thank you for watching this Let's Play
Woo!
of the Stanley Parable. I know it was a little bit short compared to last time, but, or any time, sorry. But, yeah, that's how this game will end. So, thanks everybody for watching Pretentious Attention. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.